Okay, we gave one away. Got to the fourth quarter, threw the basketball to them, dribbled it to them, didn't run our press break. Basically self-imploded, and I don't know what else to say about it than that. Up till then, we'd played a very good basketball game.
What were you guys doing well in the first three quarters?
Getting good shots, staying spaced, getting some scoring out of our posts, moving the basketball. I believe we shot 57% first half, something like that. So, you know, we were playing good basketball. And then we stopped.
Mazik and Simon combined for 49 points. What made them so effective tonight?
Who combined for 49?
Mazik and Simon.
They're good players. I mean,
What was the thought process on the final play?
the thought processes was to run Bobby off a screen, put P in the corner, catch the basketball, turn and drive, and kick it to P if Bobby wasn't open, or throw it inside the Nike. Unfortunately, they tackled Bobby as she got near the sideline. The refs ignored it. Otherwise, I don't explain how you figure out she lands in the seats. I don't know how you explain that. I mean, I'll have to look at the film, but I don't think she would just run and jump into the seats. I mean, I wouldn't do that. I mean, so when that happened, Lou was supposed to come back, get the ball, hand it off to Chanel. Lou didn't come back far enough to get the ball, so the handoff happened too late. Chanel was supposed to drive it. She didn't drive it, so basically nothing that we had planned on happening happened.
7 turnovers in the final quarter. Were they doing anything differently defensively?
They put that little press on, and we didn't run our press break, so we tried to dribble through it instead of doing what we're supposed to do with it. But then, I mean, in the fourth quarter, we didn't do what we're supposed to do. We didn't stay spread. We tried to take it on ourselves, more than not just Bobby, more than her, tried to take it on themselves to make the play instead of doing what we do.
Coach, picking up on the turnovers there, what do you do with the quick turnaround UCLA on Sunday to have your team take care of the ball better and execute in the closing stages?
I mean, personally, I think we're a tired basketball team. I think that's what's part of what's happening in the fourth quarter. We've got to play people too many minutes because we've got people hurt. We lost another one. I mean, Swedlin's out, so we can't get Bobby the rest she needs. Joe went out today, so we couldn't get Chanel and Kayla the rest they need. So, you know, and with everything that's gone on in the last week and a half, they've been, some of them aren't sleeping, they've been emotionally drained. So, I mean, not to make excuses, but there's a lot of things that go on outside of what's going on the basketball court. Now, I mean, how do we get ready for UCLA? We do the scout tomorrow, try to rest them, try to get back up for probably the most athletic team in the conference, without a doubt. And they're going to put pressure on us, so we're going to have to handle the basketball if we want any chance of being in the basketball game.
How do you, just talking about UCLA, how do you plan for a player like Jordan Canada, or is it that hard?
Try to stay in front of her. I mean, we put Kayla Haley on her and try to stay in front of her and make her take tough shots. That's how, that's what you plan. You try to keep the other kid off the boards, not let her touch the ball as much. What, Billings? Or, yeah. So, I mean, that's what you do. Is it going to work? I mean, we'll see Sunday.
One more.
We were talking a little bit about the injuries too. How hard is it to try and make the correct subs when you really only have 2-3 players that are healthy players on the bench?
I mean, we've been going through this for a year and a half in the Pac-12. We haven't had our full complement of players for one game without somebody being sick, out, food poisoning. I mean, and in this league, if you don't have your full complement, if you're not at full strength, it makes it tough. This is not a league where you get any soft touches, and we've just had a run of bad luck that way. That's not to excuse what happened tonight. I mean, what happened tonight is a lack of being able to overcome the tiredness, the stuff, and still play good basketball for 4 quarters. I mean, we've had this problem in several games. Our fourth quarters have not been good. I mean, I don't know if there's people I need to play less minutes, but I don't know who to bring off the bench to do that with. I mean, it's an issue at this point.